Sorry guys, I just had to take care of some plutonium. Oh, I mean, plutomin. Yeah, that's a thing. No plutonium. Nope. No, I don't use that stuff. Never. Oh, sweet. Where do these donuts come from? Dang, that's a long word. Skeuomorphism. What is skeuomorphism? Why does this word have so much to do with these bubble icons? Well, they don't. And why does Apple hate them like I hate the sound of nails on a chalkboard? Well, the definition of skeuomorphism, according to Wikipedia, is as follows. A skeuomorph is a derivative object that retains ornamental design cues from structures that were necessary in the original. Basically, it's an idea or design that's from the previous version of that idea or design. Are you getting this? Is this making any sense? Or is it just starting to seem like one of those 1800 science books? You know what? Here's an example. You know phones. Back in the day, phones looked like this. They had this rotation thing you would use to dial up a number. Nowadays, phones look nothing like that. Instead, they look like flat bricks of glass. So why on earth are there still times where we use this icon to refer to a phone? Did you get it? Do you know why? It's because it's a skeuomorph! After using rotary phones for so long, us humans didn't want to change what we knew as phones, or at least we were too lazy to give a crap, and this image has been the phone image ever since we got phones. I mean, phones are one of the best examples of this. There are definitely tons of other technologies that have carried this. Is that plutonium? I mean, wow, this car from Back to the Future has... I'm totally not interested in the material used to fuel. And hey, why don't we represent cars with this kind of logic? I mean, according to my research, the first car was created in 1886 and the first telephone was created in 1876. And if anything, it seems like a skeuomorph, this old telephone thing, would fade out after a long enough time. Yet, phones have been around longer than cars, and they have had a much stronger identity of skeuomorphism. Why? Do people just like cars more or something? What do you all have against phones? Come on! Can't you just give it a redesign for once? I mean, with the amount of plutonium the government has, we should totally have a better representation of phones. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Why are you so obsessed with plutonium, Gib? I don't have a plutonium obsession! Jack! No, you're all thinking, what about the other definition of skeuomorphism? Like, the digital version. Shut up, quiet. The digital version is stupid, okay? Designing app icons with the intention of representing the real-world alternative of that app is how design should be. It shouldn't be such an oh-so-special way of design. And for some reason, these actually good icons are being replaced with retarded simple icons. Why? Like, why did you do it right in the first place if you're just gonna screw it up later? Skeuomorphism? Shut up, jerk! The online world has really had it with these redesigns. Like Apple. Apple has changed their icon a million times. They even went back to an old version of the logo. What are these designers even thinking? Redesign? More like retard design. Just look at the Pringle Man. It looks like he lost his soul. Is that what's happening? Are all these corporations just admitting their cold rigidity? Rigidity? That's a word, right? Anyways, I'm not here to talk about corporate logos, even though that's like trending right now. I'm here to talk about why this should not be considered skeuomorphism. This is a web page from the early days of the internet. Back then, digital paper or websites had a much different ring to them. They had that feel to them, you know? The good old days. Just the look of these old pages bring back some sort of nostalgia. It's incredible. Okay, yeah, new YouTube looks kind of cool. It's sleek and pouring lava into my pool? But the old YouTube was like, it had that dank smell to it. Like, it was like just amazing. And it's crazy because like the internet's not even that old. People say it was born in 1994. 1994? That's the atomic number of plutonium. An element that I do not have anything to do with in any way. Hey Gib, your plutonium is here. What's plutonium? I have no idea what that is. Check it! Told you I was doing a video! Here's a good example of a skeuomorph that has nothing to do with technology, just the way a skeuomorph is supposed to be. A little boy sees his grandma making meat on a pan. The little boy notices grandma cuts off the ends of the meat and cooks them separate from the bigger piece of meat. When that boy grows up, he does the same thing. He cuts off the ends of the meat when he cooks it. Then that boy has a kid, and that kid does it too. Finally, someone in the family asks, Dad, why do we cut off the ends of the meat when we cook it? And Dad says, I don't know. Grandma would do it. And so they ask Grandma, why did they cut off the ends of the meat? And Grandma says, well, I don't know why you retards did it, but the pan I used to use to cook meat was never big enough to fit the whole meat in it. So I had to cut off the ends to make it fit. and the whole family felt dumb for the rest of their lives. This is a skeuomorph. This is what I love. Like how the original hood ornaments on cars were meant to make the radiator cap look nice, and yes, that's where the radiator cap was back then. And how the rivets in jeans used to be used to reinforce the stress points in pants are now only used for aesthetic. And how these digital slot machines, even though they didn't need it, have these levers to pull to make it feel like the old-fashioned version of the one-armed bandit slot machines. One-armed bandit? Why is it called that? Turns out it's because this machine can empty your wallet super quick despite the fact that it only has one arm. That's cool, I guess. Well, I don't know what's happened to our world anymore. It just seems like we lost something. A crucial piece of society is gone. We have forgotten who we are. And it doesn't seem like we're going to find our way back anytime soon. Maybe, just maybe, if we get enough post-karma from all those memes we made. Oh, you're still here? Why are you still here?